signing day, our very, very different signing day than we usually do. Completely virtual, but we're still excited to give 6 really awesome senior student athletes the moment they deserve. We wish we could do this like we always have done this in the gym, but this is the best we can do to give them the definite shining moment that they all deserve. A couple quick thank yous. I want to thank Pat Phillips, who's kind of directing this, and he'll be recording this. Everything that happens in this signing day event will be posted on our Twitter account, as well as emailed to all of our signees. So anyone who couldn't be here, who you wanted to be here, you'll be able to email them this video, as well as retweet it, like it, all that good stuff. Also, Mrs. Tully, our athletic secretary, who made the name tents that all of our kids have in front of them, and worked really hard to make sure they were good and everything was on schedule so that this was possible to happen. And then last, I want to thank the 6 seniors who have been absolute rock stars to do this for us today. They have gone through a lot this year, but they have always kept a good attitude, and their willingness and their smiles and their excitement just to be able to do this way was outstanding. So thank you to the 6 of you. That has been really exciting for us to see. So with that said, we're going to do things a little bit differently, and we're going to get rolling right now. We are going to have each signee, there's 6 of them, have about 30, 45 seconds just to have the microphone and talk about where they're going, what they're going to do, their thank yous, who has helped them along the way. Hopefully the volume will be good for all 6. We'll have each of them sign, then they will all sign together. And then from there, when that's all done and we all clap and everybody's happy, we will then ask people to excuse themselves from this meeting, except for our media and our signees, because they might have some questions for our signees, and it gets kind of awkward if there's 50 people in here and they're trying to answer a question. So we'll do that at the very end. That will also be recorded, so you will see all of that in its entirety. So with that said, let's get rolling. So our first student athlete signee for this signing day is going to Bowling Green State University. She is a 4-time state qualifier for diving and a heck of a kid. So it's my pleasure to introduce Grace Ellis. Grace, it's all you.
Okay, so I have been diving for 5 years, and like you said, I'm going to Bowling Green, and I'm going to be studying exercise science. So I've been diving for 5 years, 4 of which were high school. I would not be where I am today without the support that I had throughout the years. I would like to say thank you to Phil Kester for getting me started with the sport that I love, to Alex Galvin, Michael Retcher, Christian Shepard, and Trisha Grant for coaching me through club and high school. I would also like to thank the administration of Anthony Wayne High School and Mr. Schneider and the Hermans for their continuous support. Lastly, I would like to thank my family, my siblings, and my peers for always being there for me and pushing me to be my best.
Awesome, Grace. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now we will move on to, from our boys soccer team, a kid who's had a heck of a career. He has been fun to watch in the field the entire time. Kid I've gotten to know him really well the last 2 years, just an awesome kid. Griffin Cook. Griff, all you.
All right. I'd like to start off by saying that I'm honored to have this opportunity to play at the next level. And I also think it's awesome to see my fellow classmates get this opportunity as well. And athletes who work to get the opportunity to this. And I'd like to thank all the coaches I've had throughout my time playing soccer. They've helped me develop not only as a person but as a player as well. But most importantly, I'd like to thank my family for always being there supporting practices and just always picking me up when I'm down. If I have a bad game, they're always there supporting me, and just, I don't know, I wouldn't be half the person I am without them.
Thanks, Griff. Also attending Ohio Dominican with Griff will be an excellent young man for men's basketball, multi-sport athlete, great kid, works down in the athletic office, have always had the pleasure to get to know this kid. Zach Schul. Zachy, all you, buddy.
I'd just like to say thank you to my parents, my family, for getting me started at a young age playing basketball and driving me every day to be better, do something different, get excited about the sport and the game days that come. I'd like to thank the coaches, both basketball and baseball, for giving me the little life lessons along the way. And I'd like to thank the coaches at Ohio Dominican that have given me the opportunity to play at the next level. I'd also like to thank Mr. Schneider for supporting me through all the ups and downs throughout my high school career. And I'd also like to thank the community of Anthony Wayne.
Thanks, Zachy. And now we will have from volleyball, heck of an athlete, Ainsley Page, Adrian College. Ainsley, all you.
I just wanted to start off by saying thank you to my friends and family for supporting me along the way. I know that I've been a great trouble with them, but I have been picked up by them and they've really looked out for me and made me family. I want to say thank you to all my high school coaches for being there and supporting me no matter what, and Coach Kwan for giving me the opportunity to play at Adrian, and a big thanks to my mom for supporting me along the way and giving me the confidence that I have.
Thank you, Ainsley. Great job. From our state runner-up girls soccer program, Madison Tice. Maddie, all you.
I wanted to first start off by thanking my family and especially my parents. They have always supported me and made it their priority to attend every one of my games. I also want to thank my brothers for their support and showing me what true person is. Next, I would like to thank my teammates. I've been fortunate enough to have an amazing soccer career, both high school and club, and I have made the most unforgettable memories. Finally, I'd like to thank my high school coaches and especially my pace hitter coach, Elagonia. They have played a big part in helping me grow into the person I am today.
Thank you, Maddie. And last but not least on our list of seniors, just a great kid, someone who I can definitely say is one of my favorite kids I've ever met at Anthony Wayne. From girls soccer, our goalie from state runner-up team, Keaton Grabarczyk. Keat.
So first off, I'd like to thank the Anthony Wayne Athletic Department for making this a special experience for all of my fellow signees and I today. Also, a big thank you to the Anthony Wayne administration for making the most of these unprecedented times for the sake of the class of 2020. Shout out to Snides for being one of my biggest fans and giving us athletes an incredible 4 years at Anthony Wayne. I would say a big thank you to my family and friends for your support and unwavering dedication to me during the duration of my high school playing career. I'm so grateful for each of my teammates with whom I've created everlasting friendships with. Next, I would like to thank my coaches, and I'm humbled to be an alum of both the AWHS and basketball programs. Next, I would like to thank Coach Rob Marinaro and the staff at Kent State Women's Soccer for giving me this life-changing opportunity. I'm ready to get to work and strive for MAC titles. Lastly, thank you to the media for not only covering this event today, but also for making high school sports a priority in the Toledo area. Your efforts have not gone unnoticed. Lastly, I would like to thank all the essential workers who are fighting to save lives and keep everyone healthy. Thank you, and go Generals.
Thank you, Keat. All right, so with that said, hopefully we all have a pen. That's the one joke I make when we're all together for this. So if you don't have a pen, you might want to find one now. So with that said, Grace, Griff, Zach, Ainsley, Maddie, and Keat, now's the time to sign your life away. So please sign your paper. Everyone, please unmute yourself and give these kids an outstanding round of applause. Congrats, whatever you want to do. They've deserved it. Thank you so much.
There you go, Grace.
Yeah.
So proud of you, Ainsley.
I'm not crying, you're crying.
All right, with that said, everyone signed. We are going to go ahead and have a few media questions. If you'd like to stick around, that's fine. You don't have to. Please mute yourself if you do. But Justin, Jordan, Mark, I don't know who wants to go first. You guys all got recording rights, but we'll let you guys kind of have the floor from here. So